Welcome back everybody to LEGO Speed Champions. So we're going to do this Valley View sprint race in this BMW M5 from 2018, and yeah, we should hopefully get enough bricks to finally build the Ferrari F40. So yeah, let's get started. So we're going to do Sports Saloon or Super Saloons. I'm going to stick with this BMW because it's got a hefty amount of horsepower and torque. Doesn't weigh quite as much as some of the sports saloons in this series, and yeah, he's obviously the originator, Super Sports Saloon. So yeah, let's win this race and get all the necessary bricks, and yeah, get our Ferrari F40 on the go. Still plenty more to this map that we've not checked out. We've still haven't checked out the race track that is on this map, which I am looking forward to trying out at some point. For now, it is all about getting that Ferrari, as it will be the second LEGO car that we've had so far in the series after the Mini. And yeah, looking forward to racing it and driving it. So yeah, I might have well of my areas of this car that I don't like, but overall it is still well up there as in terms of the best sports saloon out there for a lot of reasons. Might not be personally my favourite, but I can't deny that it's well up there with the best, and what is the best. Oopsie daisy. I'm not exactly showing its prowess off at the moment, but at least it's plenty quick. With the all-wheel drive system, more than capable of dealing with the power, as well as any light off-roading we might need to do. There's a V10 version of the M5. Car that I like the look of even less than this, but to be honest, kind of prefer it just because it's a little bit more raw, especially with that engine being only naturally aspirated and revving quite highly due to being a V10. Daisy. A little bit of understeer, which is always going to be a problem with an all-wheel drive vehicle to some extent. Nonetheless, a decent amount of distance between me and second place for the win. So that should hopefully give us the required amount of bricks. We need 25 more. So let's see. Do we get them? Yeah.
I think I've done it. The F40. I think it's finished. I mean, I followed the instructions. It sure looks like an F40. Come down here and pick it up. See for yourself.
I will, and luckily we're not that far away.
In 100 yards, turn sharp right.
So yeah, I really don't have all that many issues with this expansion like a lot of people have. Granted, sure, I would have preferred, in some respects, you know, an expansion that offered a lot of new cars that we've never had on a Forza game before, or at the very least this had a lot of, you know, LEGO versions of cars that are already on this game or have yet to be on this game. But unfortunately, there's only apparently 3. So that's a bit of a shame. Apparently there is a barn find at some point, which I'm looking forward to, but at least we've got the Ferrari F40, easily one of my favourite looking LEGO versions of a standard car.
Sorry. Serious racing machine. All yours.
So yeah, love the detail that they've put on these things. really gone to town on making it as authentic as possible. So yeah, let's get out there and take it for some racing.
Want to test it against the real thing? But where are we going to get a real Ferrari F40 at short notice? Oh yeah, Horizon. Ugh. Meet me here.
Hey,
Right.
Monkey. I asked the Horizon tech team to update Anna. Anna can now pin brick challenges for you. Go on, try it out.
Alright,
200
trying to do this at the moment.
Turn right.
Never really used Anna anyway outside of GPS.
In 400 yards.
Whoa, whoa. Well, didn't mean to do that, but did it anyway. Barrel roll. Well, at least we know an F40 like this can do that.
You have arrived at your destination.
So yeah, it's got a lot more power and torque than the standard F40. Oh no, it's a competency only version, so that's probably why. Yeah. And really rather quite lightweight, and as you can see, handling and braking is not too shabby at all. Yeah, I'm glad they based it on the fastest version of the F40, because then at least it does have all of the speed and handling and braking of that standard version. Well, you know what I mean, the racing version of the standard version. Literally can't tell the difference. Surprised they're not putting like a Testarossa or either,
Right.
considering
That's
that car's
one of the
quite
most
blocky
famous
as well.
and ferocious Ferraris ever built, and you're in a big Lego set. But I'll tell you what, if you beat it, you can keep it. How's that for motivation?
Oh, that's alright. Not that I've already got one anyway, but it's a nice reward I guess if you haven't got one already. Scratch the paintwork. Guess that won't be one advantage of real life Lego cars existing in this size. If they damage a part, you just take the block out and replace it with something else. So, certainly a lot cheaper than replacing a whole metal fender or plastic bumper or anything like that. Oh dear, this guy's quick. Oh dear, overshot that corner big time. I've never been great with cars like this that have handling as you know, agile as this. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart this. I do apologise, but first time driving this version of the F40 for a while now, ever since it was put into the game really. It's not, you know, one of my favourite cars, but I do, like I say, I prefer the Lego version over Lego version of the cars that we've tried already. Because obviously we tried the McLaren Senna at the beginning of the game, and yeah, it's certainly a lot faster than the Mini, even in an upgraded version. Right. Now that we know what this car really can do, let's give it some justice. Did that corner a lot better first time round. Yeah, you don't want to get oversteer in this car. It does rely a lot on downforce and precision handling. It's not a drift machine after all. Slight cheatsy doodle there, but he's probably going to take over me again anyway, since he seems to be the better driver. Especially in terms of being able to get the most out of this car, which I am not. I'm not quite brave enough. Oh, we came very close to overtaking us there. And again. Trying to keep on the inside as much as possible. Whoever that is evidently the better driver than me. But we did it. Second time's the charm, but not by much, as you can see. Less than half a second in it.
Are you serious? I mean, I knew these speed champions were a nifty bit of Lego building, but I never thought you... Hey, you go ahead and keep the real Ferrari. You earned it.
Yeah, well, like I said, already got one. Pretty sure I have anyway. Guess I can sell it on if I need to or anything. Make a bit of money out of it, but yeah, I'm glad we have the Lego version of the Ferrari F40 now. Means we can take it out into some serious racing and see what it can do. Might give it an upgrade or two. So might have a look at that at some point. There's drag racing over there. And a beauty spot as well. Let's go take a look. I've done a few of these beauty spots myself in my own time, but we will do the ones if we find them.
Before takeoff, please ensure your seat is fully assembled and your Lego shark is stored safely in the overhead compartment.
Ah ha ha. Would be fun if we could fly the any of the Lego craft. But then it would be more like a Lego crew game more than anything. Oopsie. Let's do a drag race. See if we're capable of doing anything than that. Oh dear. Yeah, it doesn't have much grip at the rear end. See what this Ferrari is made of. If it's as good in a straight line as it is in going around corners or braking. I'm hesitant about that, but we'll see. If not, then yeah, might give it some upgrades, see if that helps. But we are up against some mean competition by the looks of things. Yeah, Mosler and the like. We're alright, and it's hardly the longest drag strip in the world. That did not take long at all. Just over 10, well, just under 11 seconds is, yeah, either pretty quick or a pretty short drag strip. Yeah, and as per usual with drag racing, you do not get all that much in the way of money or influence, but it's more about getting those bricks than anything. So yeah, we got 20 out of it. Plus another 40. Any more? No. Right, what are we working our way towards? 1,000 bricks for the garage that we want to add on.
What's the first thing you need to add to your Lego house? Hello, Horizon here. A garage, of course. Better get to work on those challenges.
Aye aye. So yeah, there's like discover every road in Lego Valley. Collect 15 bonus boards. I think we're on about 8 or 7 or 8 or something like that. And then these are the more PR challenges, which as you can see don't give you very much unless you do the more difficult ones. So yeah, speed traps can be difficult if they're a high one, and then these give you, if you get enough bonus cubes. No idea how many of them we smash, but I have hit pretty much every one that I've seen so far. So coffee cart. Where the hell do you find one of them? Oh hello, bonus cubes here. So if you ever want to get any, or you need a few extras, then go to the airport, quite frankly. Yeah, we've got 50 so far, so we yeah, a long way off getting the 500 that we need. This will certainly go towards it. I love the fact that they've got the noise of the Legos, you know, falling apart and clashing against one another really well done. No idea what constitutes as a coffee cart. Yeah, definitely a sizable amount of bonus cubes there. So yeah, top tip there, go to the airport if you want some, because as you can see they're literally everywhere. Hard to miss them really. They give you influence as well as obviously a huge amount of bricks for your house or whatever you're saving up bricks for if you get them. So well worth trying. Right, so we're gonna go do something elsewhere, because obviously we're not going to be able to find a coffee cart. That's something that you're just going to come up against at a random point, really, to be honest. We'll do this.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
That will be a bit of a race through the town.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. In 100 yards, turn right.
Speaking of coffee carts, if there's going to be one around anywhere, it's probably in town. Oh, this is a
There's a lot of people coming to watch this winter
championship.
seasonal, you know. Go and give them a show.
Yeah, we'll do this. Right, let's get in a super saloon then, since that's what it's asking us to get in. And we're not going to get in the BMW because that's obviously what we started in. Kia Stinger is tempting. I think we'll get in the recently added GT4 door coupe, since that's a pretty brand new vehicle to the game. I'm having to change my batteries over because they've run out all of a sudden, because my batteries are the most useless thing known to man, as it seems. Don't worry, you're only missing the title screen for the race. No biggie. I'm just going to charge the old ones up, so I have them spare. So yeah, this Mercedes is really powerful, but also really quite heavy. But it does have all-wheel drive, at least. Quite a nice sounding V8 as well. 3 laps around the town. We've got a nice variety as well with saloons. We've got Forza Insignia of all things. As well as a Kia, Infiniti, Audis. Yeah, nice selection. Being in such big vehicles on such a tight circuit, yeah, we're inevitably going to have some bumping and grinding going on. Especially in a car as mad as this. Because yeah, it has all-wheel drive, but it's really rather biased to the rear, it seems. At least it is a championship, so even if we don't get first place, we have the opportunity to come first place in the next two and take the championship overall. So no harm in being tactical. Right, it's coming up to the last lap. So yeah, we're probably easily one of the heaviest vehicles here. Also one of the least well controlled as well. Yeah, this is a pretty neat circuit. It's nice and twisty, pretty challenging, especially in a vehicle like this. Probably be even more fun in something a bit more lightweight and a bit more agile. Yeah, this circuit certainly is showing off how cumbersome this vehicle is. But we still get first place nonetheless. In the bag. So yeah, nice healthy 20 points there. With the M2 in second with 16, the original, well, the M5 from 10 years ago in third, and Infiniti in fourth. But yeah, still everything to play for, because if I came 5th, 6th in the next 2 races, then I wouldn't get first place overall in this championship. So yeah, can't be too, lackadaisical right now. So yeah, the next one's over there, thankfully. Close by, which is always nice to see. Right, we're getting something different. I like to change it up. Let's get in something a little lighter. Because obviously this car's really quick in terms of acceleration, as you can see, but handling and braking is not all that great. It's got the same handling, for instance, as a 2006 Audi RS4, which is, yeah, not great. Whereas you see a 10-year-old M5 has much better handling. So, yeah, I think we'll go for Infiniti. Yeah, it's easily one of my favourite saloons. This has been slightly upgraded over the standard version, but yeah, it's still in only A class. It's not, S1 or S2 or anything. It's just that I needed it to be top of the A class for a event that was online for the festival playlist. It's still practically the same. It's got slightly more horsepower and slightly lighter and a little bit better in terms of handling. Not that I'm showing off how good that handling is by crashing into a wall. So yeah, another 3 laps around a tight circuit. This car handles a lot better than the Mercedes, so should have less trouble getting around corners. As if we're not going to keep getting rammed into other people. Oh dear. Oh dear. Sorry about hitting you, Lego minifigure. Not doing as well this time by the looks of things. Yeah, Yeah, these walls aren't quite as smooth as the standard Forza Horizon walls. Because obviously the Lego, they're going to have gaps in them. So it's easy to get caught on one. I think I jinxed myself by slating that Mercedes and talking about coming only in 5th or 6th. I think we just got too crammed up in the first lap with everyone hitting everyone else. Yeah, that's a pretty poor showing. Depending on how far down we've dropped in the leaderboard, I might restart this. That was annoying how much we got bashed about in the first lap. Yeah, we've dropped down a bit too far there. 8 points behind is asking a lot if, you know, that person in what was first place would be coming in second behind us. Because then they'd still be able to take it, because they'd only be 4 points behind even if we got first. So I'm not even technically after a first place position, to be honest. Top 3 would be good. We keep getting caught on the same bits because we're taking too tight of a line. Ow. Yeah, these guys are real rough. But we're already in a better position than we were last time, so I'm fine with it. See what I mean about catching on things that are on the walls? Because it looked like I was making that corner, and then obviously that grey bit of the wall juts out a little bit. It's pretty much the only flaw I've found with this whole Lego design on this game so far. Now, unfortunately, the Forza Vista panning shots in the standard game are still broken. So doing reviews at the moment is not going to happen. Hopefully it's fixed soon though. I could do the reviews in this expansion, because the panning shots aren't broken in this expansion. But the lighting, for whatever reason, is always on this permanent, you know, slightly sunset kind of thing. At least it seems to be, so it's, yeah, lighting wise the vehicles look really rather dark when they're in the Forza Vista, so yeah, that's also a problem, but yeah, at least we got a podium position this time round. So yeah, we're only 2 points behind, that's not bad at all, to be honest. So yeah, let's get on to the last race in this championship. Also got a wheel spin as well for levelling up. Only £5 but I guess it could be worse. Could get a vehicle that we've had several times already. That is again still one of the biggest issues with this Forza Horizon 4 game overall, is the fact that, you know, you can't trade in a vehicle that you've already got for money, which, you know, would be handy. Because yeah, I've got lots of cars that are copies of other cars, and it's just a bit annoying really when you know, you've earned a wheel spin or a super wheel spin and you just get a vehicle you've already got. It's just, yeah. This car's brakes are not as good as I thought it would be. Definitely got to change a vehicle. Right. I'm going to get in one that I actually enjoy driving. It's not technically the best handling or even the quickest, because it is quite heavy and doesn't even have 600 horsepower, but what the hell, I do really rather like this RS6. I like the styling, I like the way it drives, I really love the engine, which is a big V10, which again, like a lot of cars nowadays, is certainly not something you see. came out at the same time as the M5 as well with its V10, so yeah. The last of the high output engines really from that period. But unlike the M5, this is all-wheel drive, so it's a little bit more restrained and usable. And also has more power to make up for that extra weight. So 3 laps again, but this is a bit of a more roomy circuit than the previous two. Though it's not all that long, as you can see. Yeah, certainly getting up to higher speeds on this one. Volvo is leading the race, surprisingly. Especially since that is technically an estate car. Audi is being a typical Audi there, crashing into people. Obviously I say that as while I'm driving an Audi, but yeah, I'd never behave like he was to the Volvo then. All-wheel drive helping through the corners. Has some understeer in the slower corners, but when you're on those higher speed corners, yeah, the all-wheel drive really does come in handy in keeping that speed up. Last lap, got a decent-ish kind of lead. Obviously, we're not throw it away in no time at all. BMW certainly isn't letting up. It seems that the Achilles heel of this car is hills. Doesn't like going up them, it seems. Yeah, for easily one of the lesser powerful vehicles with quite a lot of weight, this still is no slouch. The handle's far better than it should do. Taking us to our first place finish. Out of 3, which is not bad. Obviously even in the second race we still got a podium, so yeah. Handy 20 points there, giving us a 13-point lead and the win overall. Snowy Super Saloon's complete. Granted, that was a festival playlist championship, but we still get bricks out of it, and we get a nice amount of money as well. 80 grand, 100 grand overall, plus whatever we earned during the 3 races. Which, you know, works out pretty handy, but obviously we're more interested in the bricks that we accumulated, which we got a fair few of. So yeah, got 20 out of that on that one. and 40 overall for the championship, giving us 60 plus whatever ones we got out the previous time. So yeah, we're only 115 behind now until we get our garage. So yeah, done that. We'll do one more race. No, actually we won't, because I've just realised how long we've been recording for, which apparently is longer than the previous 2 episodes. So yeah, nonetheless, still pleased with that. Pleased with the Ferrari F40 Lego version, and yeah, enjoyed doing all those races. Because yeah, like I said in the previous episode, doing these episodes does give me a chance to drive cars I really enjoy, or cars that I enjoy that I don't get much of a chance to drive in, you know, previous series I've done with Fortune Island and the main game campaign. So yeah, nonetheless, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next episode when we get our garage and hopefully get some more races in the Ferrari F40. So yeah, thanks for watching, bye.